offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And, Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, it can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded.
Hornets trail by 9. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
And here is Ball. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. The pass to Washington. And again, the Hornets missing. Minnesota with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Now, here's McDaniel. Rozier defending. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, he had 24 points. Latrey. Charlotte again missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Down low. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Dishes it to Junior. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Charlotte calls timeout coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Martin. On the wing, Rozier. Edwards defended. And Ball slams it in.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Back to Edwards.
With the assist.
Passes to Gobert. McDaniels up top. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Hornets trail by 12. Pass to Rozier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade, changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
And he makes the first.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And so he hits both. And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. And that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Count that one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here is Martin. Still getting warmed up. Offensively, no scoring yet from him. Ball against Towns. Washington, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angle. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Junior.
Rudy Gobert.
Junior's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Down by 12. Back to Washington. 13 feet away. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to McDaniels. And he uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got 5 now.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Ball, no good.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
On the pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Passes it to Thor. In the corner, it's Oubre. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Over Edwards. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Edwards with the stop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Rozier. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. And no good. Minnesota leading by 20. Inside, here's McDaniels, and he lays it straight in. McDaniels got 9 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Rozier. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Oubre, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's McDaniels after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Back to Conley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up.
Hornets trail by 20.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Prince out there with Anderson. Then it's Junior. Then there's Towns. And it's Alexander Walker into the 2. Prince in the corner. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
Rozier. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Pass to Towns. There's the dish to Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Rozier. Wide open. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that one's good, Junior.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside Martin. Back to Rozier. It's rebounded by Towns.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the shot goes down. Towns has got 8 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Junior, guarded closely. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Charlotte calls timeout. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
One more time. Let's hear it for your Lou Stinger.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To stop the run, and it's laid in by Rozier. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now, here's Junior. Rozier defending.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Pacers. And the foul called on Junior. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
Now Rozier. 6 points for him. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
You know, it's all about shooting in rhythm. And Rozier that time was able to measure the shot and then knock it down.
Towns trying to get open, and that one's good, Junior. Junior's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Rozier the pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Rozier. And it's Rozier again missing.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Outside Prince. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Prince. Just 4 to shoot. Fires high post. And Rozier pulls it down. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Mikhailuk passes to Rozier. Here's Martin. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Now, here's Junior. He's got 9. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Mikhailuk. The pass to Martin, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Left side Anderson. Now, here's Junior. Rozier defending. Here's Junior. Anderson trying to free himself up. And it's Junior missing. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Prince against Martin. Pass to Mikhailuk. And the foul called on Junior. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
And that's his fourth.
Second.
And so it's Minnesota up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Your Hornets use 16.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Junior really making a difference here.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being